I would come up with something like that. That's very genius. I like that.
Thank you, thank you. And then after he takes out the bullet out of his knee, like he passes out again. They bring him into the hut, and he's lying down on the table. They're holding him down on the table. And it's all POV shot, like POV shot of Rambo looking out, and they're like stitching up his leg, and they're like sticking things in his leg and the wound and stuff, and like, you know, just craziness. Just craziness.
I like it.
So hopefully that will be written by. Well, I got it all in the book.
The scenes with me in them. Is this a flashback, or what kind of scenes am I involved in? How many scenes?
Whew. Well, a lot, because we have. I think the only one who's really going to be cameoing is Chapman. I think he's got maybe 3 scenes, cameo-wise.
Mm-hmm.
I think Chapman will be more voiceover too. I think that if I want to add him in more places, so it will be voiceover. But we're going to definitely have to do a voiceover with you, because also we're playing. It's called Ghosts of War. Not only the psychological aspect of everything and the haunting, that happened, but people don't realize that in Morel's novel, Rambo was delirious during that time. He was crazy. He was almost like one step away from schizophrenic or rabid. He was gone, right? And so he's actually going to be talking to. He's going to be seeing things. He's going to be talking to people that aren't there. So like during the escape, you're going to be alongside Mickey. Like, you're going to be out there leading him out. When he has those moments of doubt, you're going to be in there. So you got that awesome escape action scene where you guys are taking off together. And then I would like to have a scene in the hole somehow, if we can get you both in the hole. Because a lot of the movie he's in the hole. And we have the Danforth scene also. Danforth coming out of the mud, and there's intestines everywhere, and Rambo's freaking out, and Danforth's giving the the monologue from First Blood, like that. I want to go home, John. I want to go home. I think I'm gonna get my niece Winter, her boyfriend Liam McGlorious to be Danforth. We're gonna cover him in in sausage links and intestines, sheep intestines.
Like have his guts showing like this. Right?
Yeah. Like it will just be the top of his body, and it will all be in the mud and it will be awesomely disgusting.
And did you see this movie called Dead Presidents? Have you ever heard that movie?
Yeah, a long time ago, when it came out, I saw it.
There's a scene where they're in Vietnam, and there's a scene where this guy is having his body blown apart, and you see his guts and everything, and he's still alive, and he told this one guy, the lead character, to kill him, and he does. It kind of reminds me of that, how he doesn't want to go home all messed up.
Yeah. It's going to be a really sad scene. It's going to be really sad, because anyone who's seen First Blood, and I know me, watching First Blood, I can't get through that scene without tearing up. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't watch that scene without crying. I gotta get up. If I'm watching it with someone, I gotta get up and do something. By that point in the movie, I can't. So.
Well, it got better when with the sequel, since Rambo kind of triumphs through the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. But what I like about this is it takes away the superhero Rambo. It goes right back to, quintessentially, the Rambo who's walking down the road, not even the Rambo from that movie. Not even the Rambo from First Blood. I think it's a really different type of Rambo. I think it's the Rambo who's kind of, when he throws that matchbook in the fireplace, not the matchbook, the address book in the fireplace. That one brief moment. That's the Rambo we're gonna see throughout the whole.
Yeah.
Like the first 30 minutes is vendetta. He's just vendetta. He doesn't even want to go home. He just wants to die there. He's just gunning people down, hoping that the next one's going to be the last one. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty wicked.
I had this cool idea. You remember the scenes of the video game where it showed Rambo in Vietnam with him and Delmore Berry escaping?
Yeah.
I was thinking we should do a scene like that, but not wall-to-wall action, because I don't think we're going to have enough to. But I was thinking I had an idea. Have this one scene. You don't see the action, but you know it's going to come. You know, like at the end. You know, at the end of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Yeah, when they're behind the thing.
Yeah, and they have these final moments together, and they're about to go out and about to battle with the armies.
Mm-hmm.
And before they go out, you don't see them die, but you know what's going to happen. But you know what's going to happen. I don't want. It's not like I don't want. It's not. I'm not talking about having a scene showing them die, because they do escape. I was thinking they have a scene where they first break free out of the hut, and they're about to walk outside with all the guns in hand before they're about to attack, like in the video game. Mm-hmm. And they have like this last moment, like in Butch Cassidy, and they have like, we're gonna make it, man, we're gonna make it. And then you see them walk out, and it cuts to black, and you hear all this action going on.
Yeah, that'd be wicked too. Cause I know that the escape is probably gonna happen about the 1 hour and maybe 1 hour and 10. And it's 96 minutes. So yeah, somewhere around that. The escape is pretty crazy. It's pretty much like it's a culmination of the original First Blood plan, but it's got elements of just these crazy psychological elements. Like once Mickey is on his feet and he's taken off, boom, it's like you're with him all the way, like all the way until and then you intercut that with the army's preparation of coming after him, and then intercutting that with Rambo making guerrilla weapons. We might see the spear trap come back. We might see, definitely the hand spears. That's gonna be there. He's gonna have a bow and arrow in the beginning of the movie. Actually, have the bow and arrow that he's gonna use.
You know what? Maybe we should do something. If you make a bow and arrow, like, you remember what Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Exactly. That's what I was just gonna say, because at the end of the movie he has no weapons, so he actually makes a bow and arrow while he's out there in the woods. And then he's got to take down 2 last platoons. So the movie opens with him killing 6 people, and then I think another 6 people. He hunts down another 6 people. Then he gets captured. Then all the torment and craziness, and then his escape, and then he takes down another platoon or 2 on the way out.
I love it, man. The more you talk about make me more passionate about it. I can't wait to do it.
And like, I've already thought of, like, if it does good, and we can make a sequel, I would like to do a prequel to this one, like a prequel to the prequel. I would like to have Rambo going into the army, the Baker team, Troutman, and I'd like, if we ever did a third one, I would like to do maybe something of like Rambo coming back to America before First Blood.
I was thinking, maybe if this comes to separate, maybe we can make that an idea for an actual miniseries, like I talked about before.
Yeah. That'd be
We don't
really,
have to
really
do
cool.
another fan film. We can just actually make a mini, like a mini series, a mini
Yeah.
movie, like what I mentioned about a prequel mini series.
Yeah, that would be really wicked. Because I know originally I wanted to do like a 3-hour movie. I wanted to do the Baker team, and I wanted to do this. But I wanted to do it all in POV, like all from Rambo's eyes. This one there will
I
be.
like that.
This one
I
there will
love
be
that.
Rambo
Yeah.
Chem, but it will be like a cut between Rambo Vision.
Like a found footage movie, right?
Yeah,
I love that.
Like-
I love that.
like living
But I was
through
thinking about
Rambo's
something like
memories.
I
Yeah,
was thinking about something like they're doing a found footage movie, but not a horror movie. It's an action movie. I had some ideas, something like that. I love that. I love.
yeah.
Love
You ever see that music video? Office Escape.
Slap my bitch up.
No, Office. That one's good too. Surprise twist at the end. But Office Escape. Have you ever seen
No, I
that?
haven't.
I'm gonna send that to
No,
you.
I haven't.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Oh,
send
sure.
that over. Office Escape. I think the band's called Bad Motherfucker. Oh no, the Biting Elbows, Bad Motherfucker, Insane Office Escape, episode 1 and 2. Alright, I'm gonna send it. This is the craziest fucking. This is what gave me. Not the I had the idea before this, but once I saw this video, I knew it could be done. Hold on, here we go.
Okay. You sent it yet?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's loading right now. Yeah, I also got it on my.
Sorry.
It also came on my tablet, so I'm gonna watch it through there. Oh, I see it now.
Okay. It's a wicked video. It's a little long there, but it's insane. Oh yeah. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Say again?
I'll be right back. I'll be back in a second.
I'm liking this video already.
Yeah, I'll be right back.